Think about the 2017 smart Fortwo Cabriolet as what might as well be called a raccoon. Both the city auto and the concealed warm-blooded creature can be adorable and abnormally charming, yet both are best maintained a strategic distance from totally contrasted and the past Fortwo Cabrio. However, the most up-to-date form of the convertible city auto hints at some training. Like its roadster partner, the Cabrio rides on a crisp stage co-created with Renault. General length by and by measures 106.1 inches, coordinating the past year auto, while the wheelbase sees a humble 0.2-inch increment. Width, in any case, develops by a significant 4.1 inches. Notwithstanding this additional size, the little 2 entryway is amazingly simple to move on account of its noteworthy 22.8-foot turning circle, 5.9 feet superior to anything the past auto and an incredible 12.9 feet superior to that of a Honda Civic. Likewise with the Fortwo Roadster, the Cabrio's outside highlights short shades, vast entryways, expressive headlights outfitted with LED daytime running lights, and Smart's trademark differentiating shading plan. Setup of the car's metal rooftop and 2-piece rear end, the Cabrio includes a power-collapsing delicate vest that can be moved halfway back like a sunroof or withdrew totally. The texture rooftop can be opened or shut at any speed, and it includes a couple of removable rooftop rails that can be snapped out and put away in a compartment inside the back end. Despite the fact that expelling the rails gives a more customary convertible experience, we speculate most drivers will abandon them setup, as their essence is required to close the vest. Like its ancestor, the Fortwo Cabrio's motor is mounted underneath the freight floor and only in front of the back pivot. Forward energy comes civility of a turbocharged 0.9-liter inline-3 that doles out 89 drive and 100 pounds-to-foot of torque. The motor comes mated to either a standard 5-speed manual transmission or an accessible 6-speed double-grip programmed, a $990 alternative highlighted on our test auto. Speeding up in the 2,235-pound Fortwo Cabrio is a restful undertaking. 0 to 60 miles per hour requires 10.2 seconds, while going from 50 to 70 miles per hour in top rigging took 7.8 seconds. All things considered, the new Fortwo Cabrio has gained tremendous ground versus the past era form, whose normally suctioned 70 horsepower 1.0-liter 3-barrel required a meticulously long 13.6 seconds to achieve 60 miles per hour and 10.5 seconds to walk from 50 to 70 miles per hour. The new 3-chamber in any case experiences massive turbo slack, awakening simply after the tach obscures the 2,500 revolution per minute check-in, making converging into movement from a stop a hair-raising knowledge. While the Fortwo's double grasp programmed works with a level of refinement missing from the old model's awkward 5-speed robotized manual transmission, the new gearbox is reluctant to downshift and ease back to react to manual sources of info. The Cabrio arrived at the midpoint of a small 27 miles per gallon on suggested premium review fuel limit. Its stay with us, distant the EPA's consolidated figure of 35 miles per gallon. We recorded 40 miles per gallon amid our 75 mile per hour roadway test, bettering the EPA's 38 mile per gallon expressway rating. Notwithstanding the Fortwo Cabrio's small size and moderately low control weight, the little drop top never feels especially tossable or light on its feet. Accuse the delicately sprung suspension that gives the body a chance to bounce and weave with each turn of the unclear and dead directing wheel. The tight 15-inch Continental Pro Contact TX all-season tires do the auto no favors, either, as it dealt with a truck-like 0.71 grams of hold on our 300-foot skid pad before the undefeatable soundness control framework interceded. On the in addition to side, the Fortwo tracks directly at throughway rates, and its standard crosswind assist framework keeps the chunk-sided Smart from being hurled about in its path by the wake of passing rucks. Ceasing uncovered another dynamic flopping, as the auto's front circle and back drum brakes required a long 188 feet to convey the Smart to a stop from 70 miles per hour minus 18 feet longer than a 3 or more ton Ford Expedition. Compounding an already painful situation are articulated brake jump and a brake pedal that isn't extremely straight in operation. All things being equal, the little drop-top's lodge is sufficiently lovely. Because of its extra width, the driver and traveler never again sit shoulder to bear. In the interim, the monstrous windshield and upright seating position give the driver a certainty-rousing perspective of the street ahead. Not at all like the Fortwo Roadster, which is offered in a section-level pure trim. The Cabrio's request book opens with a better prepared passion demonstrate. Alongside a tallness movable driver's seat, control mirrors, and 15-inch aluminum wheels, it likewise incorporates highlights found in the pure car, for example, programmed atmosphere control and Bluetooth sound and telephone spilling. Prime and Proxy trims are the high rungs in the Fortwo's lineup and bring extra standard hardware. On its base cost of $20,640, counting the programmed transmission, our Fortwo Passion Cabrio Test Auto's discretionary gear incorporated a $100 focus armrest, a $120 dash top-mounted tachometer, $120 programmed headlights and windshield wipers, $240 worm seats, $250 raise vicinity sensors, and a $490 premium sound framework. There likewise was a $100 cell phone support that fittings into the focal point of the push-catch sound framework and enables the driver to effortlessly see and interface with the telephone's music and route applications. The car maker additionally offers its own Smart Cross Connect application that can show room capacities and play music put away on the telephone. Our test auto wore $350 worth of lava orange paint and a $400 lighting bundle that includes haze lights, LED taillights, and LED light bars inside the headlights. When everything was counted, our test auto wore an tried cost of $22,810. That is a considerable measure of cash for a little auto, and despite the fact that the Fortwo Cabriolet's energy collapsing delicate best adds some qualification to the model, a more open and similarly a la mode Fiat 500c Pop can be had for as meager as $17,485. In the meantime, the suggestive 500c Abarth begins at $22,485, $325 not exactly our Fortwo Cabrio Test Auto. By and large, the Fortwo Cabriolet looks bad in the US advertise, where its small size is infrequently preference. What's more, it gives the idea that Smart has understood this reality. For 2018, the Fortwo car and Cabrio will be sold only in F-frame, with 80 horsepower electric engine and a 17.6 kilowatt-hour battery pack. It's a move that is certain to put the Smarts into a significantly littler specialty.